Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a lovely time. Buno, thank you for being first, friend. I just made the announcement today, during our morning stream. I'm actually going to be keeping track of the first claims and Rusty Gear claims for the rest of the month. And in the last week, I am going to give away a prize. I don't know what the prize will be yet. It'll be something, but I'm going to announce a first, a second, and third place winner for those claims. I figure the first, since you can only get it once per stream, will be the first place winner, and then whoever claims the most gears will be the third place winner. And then I'll decide on a second place winner, probably off of the two of those. Yes, I'm going to play a little contest this month, just to see how many times those get claimed. So I have to tell the mods not to clear those out, because I have to go and count them. Matter of fact, I forgot to check that today to make sure nobody did that. It's okay, I know it was you. You were first today, and I believe Joe Java was first this morning. So I have that. I hope everybody is comfy and has some snacks. It's storyline night, and as such, we'll continue a story in one of our nice little fantasy worlds. This one happening to be Star Wars. We're on Tatooine at the moment, if you couldn't tell by all the sand. And you can hear the lovely little Star Wars music. I decided not to sit on the main screen. It's depressing. It's the dark side music if you sit on the screen. For some reason. I'll put our character up in the background so everybody can see who we're playing as. Jojo's a good friendo. Yes, Jojo's a good bean. He'd probably like being called a bean, wouldn't he? You know, coffee and all that. So I hope you all are doing well today. Put my favorite bean up there. It's good coffee. I just woke up from a nap too, so excuse me. I'm also trying to wake up a little bit myself. I normally have to take a midday break. For those of you who don't know, my real life schedule, because of the way the trucks work, I typically sleep 4 hours on and off. So I sleep 4 hours in the night, and I sleep 4 hours during the day. I get 8 hours per 24 hours. It's just broke up. I've done that for many, many years. At this point, I'm not even sure I could undo it if I wanted to. Okay. Other announcements to make. I don't know. Should I dare make this announcement with Buno here? But I made all of the sound alerts free of use for subscribers because the bits, they weren't getting used, and I didn't like putting bits there. That was just simply to stop people from spamming. Those who had been banned from the channel actually were pushing the buttons outside of the chat, and I didn't even realize they could do that until it happened a couple times. There you go. So, you're welcome. You all who subscribe and support the channel just get a bonus feature now, which I thought was kind of neat. I didn't even realize you could do that with sound alerts, and I just found that out. So, subscribers, if you get a gift sub, which probably happened because we had a successful...
This is the way.
Thank you. Yes, there's a good many sound alerts for Star Wars. I wonder why. This is the way. But I was happy to do that. I really didn't like putting the bits there at all, but I didn't realize that people could push them if they were kicked out of the channel. They can still hit those buttons. I'm hoping to add a couple more to the rewards. I have to look into that. Oh well, without further ado, I don't think I have any other announcements. Oh wait, I do have one. I used the Twitch animator to do this. That's it though. It was just the simple animations, but I thought it was fun. Oh, you don't mind me calling you Tintin, do you? I'll stop if you do. Buno, call me whatever you need to. As long as it's PG and fits within our channel realm, I don't care. I typically know who you're directing the messages at. Let me see what... Oh, okay, you're the same color, so I was trying to distinguish between the two. I attacked my matted hair last night. Oh no. Did it get out of control? I've had that happen. And your head hurts? Oh no, it gave you a headache? Well, I'm sorry about that. Well, I hope your headache's subsiding. Star Wars is my comfort media. Oh, I never thought about that. Wonder what my comfort media is. Cartoons. Never mind, it didn't take very long. I decided I'd just say whatever came to mind, and as soon as I thought of comfort and media, I thought cartoons. So that must be what my comfort media is. Alright, I'll switch the scenes over. Panda wanted us to play as this at the very beginning, so we've stuck to being a scoundrel, a light-hearted scoundrel. And we've gone with the Jedi Consular class. It seemed to fit the mold. It did leave us terribly weak for combat, so I'm a bit mush when it comes to combat. But it's great for progressing the story. Well, without further ado, I think we need to get on the ship and leave. I'd like to say goodbye to the twin sun planet. Cartoons are absolutely amazing, like, especially some of the newer ones that have been coming out. Oh, there's so many. I've been recently indulging in the Pokemon one. I haven't seen any of those. I'll have to check those out. Oh, and Viv, I didn't mean for you to change your color. I mean, it's appreciative because the colors being the same, I don't know, just does something to your eyes. Sometimes I'll read the wrong text. You can always change it back. I just have to pay a little bit more attention than just glancing over. Let's see. I kept those little things running around. I want to see what happens when we go to space with them. There was an option to get rid of them. I just didn't have the heart to do it. So we do have one minor detail to take care of. I know in the title I put that I'm going to Kashyyk, but we have a little stowaway, Shasha, who does not speak our language, as you can hear. So I've been trying to figure out what to do with them, and I think their original home lies in Tatooine, or at least that's where we'll get more information on it. So we have to do a pit stop real quick back at Tatooine, the Jedi home base. So I'm telling her about going back to Tatooine. Lor Akka. Well, let's go. We're going to make a stop at Tatooine first. And I believe every time you leave a planet, you get a lovely cutscene of this ship flying away. Let's go do that. There it is, Tatooine. For those unfamiliar with the Star Wars universe, I guess I'll cycle through the planets. You can kind of see where everything's located. We're way out here in Tatooine, which is located on the Outer Rim. But we're about to cross the galaxy, go to Tatooine. I always love the cutscenes of coming and going from the planets. They did a good job of capturing the Star Wars feeling that way. Oh no! I think we just got attacked. Whoops. I wasn't expecting that. Might have to do a little combat here. Ah! That was quick. I was thrown right into this. I remember, you gotta kind of wait for him to come to you. Got that one. Oh, that looks spot on. I'm focusing this one. There we go. Got it. I think it's going to fly over me. I should just probably stay this way. Where is that other one? It's pesky. I've got one. Great, kid. Don't get cocky. I remember the original Star Wars film. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. It says I've got one more this way. Oh, I got that one at long range. That's good, because we were low on ammo or health or something. Oh, but like 10. Really good in terms of emotional. Disconnect to someone who oftentimes thinks to distract myself. Oh, you're just very passionate about those few shows. I need to write them down. Matter of fact, while we're watching these little cutscenes, I got distracted because they attacked me. How dare they while I'm trying to talk to chat. I actually have a stream pad here that I write everything into. Ah, here we go. That makes it a little easier for me to remember such things. Alrighty, there we go. Open up the stream pad and I'll put those in there so I can check those out later. We arrived. Well, at least we were safe now on Tatooine. There for a bit. Didn't think I'd make it. I don't think that ship has any upgrades or anything on it. I'm not even sure if you can. I can't remember. I thought there was a point in the story where you actually do get to upgrade it. Okay. So here we are in Tatooine. Aha, the game is doing something odd. So before we exit, I am going to have to do something real quick. I didn't want to do this, but the sound has desynced for some reason. Let me put this up while I fix the situation. I don't know why it does this, but every now and then the sound card, it does it very badly on KOTOR for some reason. I'm not sure if it's an effect by KOTOR or what, but the sound gets a little off. Ah, that's better. And I have to re-enable the sound on it. There we go. It should be resynced at least for now. But this game is notorious for being difficult to stream. It has been a bit of a challenge. I've had several times where the game just glitches out and I've had to restart it, or the cutscenes fail to load, or I have to reload because of a glitch. So it has been a bit trying. I have fun with it, but it seems some of the original glitches came over with the port. I'm playing on the Switch. Okay, so I'm going to exit, and we're going to see if we can't find little Sasha's parents, or a caretaker. I don't want to traipse around the galaxy with a child if I don't have to. As it is, we were just in a firefight. Are you excited for the remake? Oh, are they completely remaking this game? Yes, I'm playing on the Switch. I'll back out briefly. Right. Now, we're looking for someone. I hope they had the name in the quest log, because if they don't... yeah, here it is. Sasha, and learned that she was aboard the ship. Apparently, she was once held by Mandalorians long enough to learn their speech. Her original home seems to be Tatooine. Perhaps someone there could help her. So it doesn't give me a whole lot of other information, so I need to ask around. One of the NPCs might know. Oh, considerable difficulty with the Mandalorian raiders for many years. Oh, maybe this is it. His ranch has considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Might you have news of her? Her name is Sasha. How convenient. Aha, there is a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. Are you certain of this? Yes, they've been there for quite some time living. Yes, I am. She only speaks of... Okay. You have convinced me, Sentient, that your stowaway is indeed the one I seek. Would you allow me to see her? I don't see why not. This is the best lead that we've had. Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Anxious to see her? Alright. Let's hope it doesn't goof up. I have problems with this planet. Yes, they are, but they're staying true to the story according to what's been seen so far. I'm really excited to see the current gen graphics mixed with KOTOR. Please, and I hope that they do a good enough job to fix the glitches. Though you've aged, young Sentient, I do believe you are indeed the one I seek. I see that Tinsera Gentex was correct about your linguistic difficulties. I'm positive that your parents can assist you with that. Calm yourself, child. I will take you home. It took a long time to figure out their language. I believe we're telling her that this is for the best, that she has a home here. And this character that we're talking to, we already knew them from the Jedi Enclave, so it's okay. I'm sure the girl's parents will be most appreciative of your efforts. Can we go visit? No, I think that's the end of it. If there is a way to go visit, I don't know where they would be. Oh, completed quests. Well, there you go. That's a happy way to begin our stream today. The stowaway has received her home, has handed over to Arca, and hopefully is now on her way back to her family. Problem solved. With luck, this will mean less messes in the food stores. Unless Zelbar has another one of his late-night cravings. Oh dear. Well, now that we've dealt with the stowaway, I think we can safely go to Kashyyk, which was the primary concern of the story. When we get there, I'll want to talk to Zelbar and see if anything changes. Once again, we're going to blast into space. There we go. Another rim world, so to speak, on the opposite rim. Hello, John. Welcome in, friend. I hope your evening is going well. Hopefully they fix the glitches. Like KOTOR is so broken, you can get to level 20 on Terrace. I should have done that, actually. I'd probably be a lot better off. I forgot there was a different hug emote. Oh yeah, the channel has one. I don't mind. Use whatever emotes you prefer, John. I don't mind. I'm not one to, like, get upset about seeing other emotes. I quite enjoy seeing everyone's. And I know you're quite fond of that channel's emotes. Okay, we get to see another anime. I hope I don't get attacked again. But we get a nice little fancy cutscene with taking off. please, did we make it without being shot to ribbons? Here we go. Engage. Whoops, wrong one. Warp drive. Not warp speed. Oh dear, I think I'm about to have another daymare. Can't wait till your emotes. I can't wait until they're done. Oh, we're having a vision. One of those crazy Jedi visions. Can technically do it all, anywhere. Oh geez, it's a trick, then, Viv. I may have to use that for my next playthrough, just so I can max out a character and walk through the story. Oh, it's so pretty. Nice of them to build a platform up in the trees.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Perfect place to hide it. It looked like the... Yeah, it did. It looked like it was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyk make their home high among the Rosho branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Interesting. That's right. Kashyyk, I know in the movies, the part of Kashyyk that you see is different from what takes place in KOTOR. And the floor of Kashyyk is deadly. They added a new Dragoon speedrun category. Ooh. They discovered how to use the debug room to warp to later parts of the game. Oh, John, there's always something new with Dragoon, isn't there? Yes, it's a fun menu trick, though it's probably best to do it on a companion and then yourself when you reach Tatooine because, well, Jedi levels. I know, I kind of messed myself up, Viv. I'd forgot about how the Jedi levels worked, and this character's so bad at combat. Kashyyk is a terrifying planet, indeed. I don't know if anyone in chat ever got a chance to do this, but I still have the book, actually. I should read it in Discord. But it's like the 12 scariest places in Star Wars. Anyhow, it talks about all the planets, and it gives the lore about the various planets and history. Kashyyk is scary. The floor of the planet is like a ever-evolving rainforest. Alright. Does our dear friend Zelbar say anything? Maybe they can give us some insight to the planet. Ooh, I would like a grenade. Can you make me one, please? Yay! I needed that. Do you know anything about the planet we're on? You should. Been away from Kashyyk for a long time, but things look the same as I left them. Slavers still hold my people prisoner. Oh, geez, we're gonna have to deal with them, probably. You're an outsider here, too. It angers me. I wonder if you could help me with the problem I want to make. I don't think they're gonna talk to us until we've actually gone into the planet. Let's see if we can... Oh, nope, they can't. Oh, I wanted a spike. What other things can we get? I don't know if any of you were here for the last stream, but we ran out of supplies during a desperate boss fight. So I have like next to no supplies whatsoever. Oh, did one of them move? I don't know. Does HK make anything?
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? Your stagnant republic has never
Oops,
seen
I didn't
some of the
need that,
strange
but we'll listen to it
races
anyway.
We fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
The Jedi Fallen Order does it justice. Yeah, I haven't played that one yet. I kind of want to stream that. Or at least I gotta look into it and make sure it's safe. But yeah, I probably would look at that game. Where did you fight this time?
We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Oh, what happened?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
Oh no.
It started rotating.
This is a fascinating story, actually.
After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
A ship?
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now.
Oh, I love their stories.
Stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
It was a mistake, though. I normally do those at the end of the show. I wanted some stimulants.
Here's a stamina boost. There anything else you need?
Nah, that's good. They can only make them so often. I think R2-D2, well,
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
The other droid had already been tapped out, I think last episode. Nothing like the Canderous War Stories, where he casually talks about mass destruction. Well, they are a Mandalorian. I don't know, who's more villainous, Canderous or HK-47? Oh, you know what? I'm going to ask him about these.
Statement. I have little knowledge of that to impart, Master.
I just like hearing him.
Statement. HK-4... Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
Oh, well then tell me what you can.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities...
The voice actor's so good for them.
Meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would. Caution, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal. Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional?
I would
Then
like
my
to be able to
master
do
would be
that
able
for
to
just
specify
one
a
day,
target, and
talk
I would
like
operate
HK.
independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Is there a way to reactivate that function?
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Ah, okay, that'll be all.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
HK by a landslide, okay. So Viv says that HK's the more evil. Candace at least cares about his friends and family. HK, I mean, I'm 90% sure he would vaporize their friends and family. Yeah, he'd probably either do that or sell them for parts. Yeah, HK. I love their voice acting, though. Could you imagine going around talking like him? Answer, conclusion, stating your, stating the main course of your dialogue before you actually speak it. I think I'll do that at work one day just to make my coworkers even more weirded out. Answer, conclusion. Okay, I don't think anyone else in here can make us stuff.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
No,
Of course.
I just wanted to make sure if we could get any free stuff before we left. Sorry, guys. We just needed to load up on something, because we don't have anything, I don't believe. Maybe the Kashyyks have, like, a store? I don't know. I could use something. Ooh, immunity to mind effect? I didn't even know I had that. I should probably keep that, right? Interesting. I definitely want to bring the Wookiee with me. I don't know if we're going to need another scoundrel with us. I'm not sure I want to bring HK, though, in a, situation like this. I wonder if Juhani would be better. Well, let's do this first. I can always come back to the Ebon Hawk. They've kind of been my duo to go with. Answer. I can imagine this because when I was little, I would roleplay like HK in some games. Oh, geez. Could you imagine little kids seeing this and then going to their parents like that? Answer. Conclusion, mother. Oh, a Thalorian, right? Oh, geez. The Circa Corporation's here, too. Them and their docking fees. It's so bad. It's like the parking fees in town. What services does the 100 credits get me? This is what we had to do to the guy on Tatooine. Basic facilities anywhere else in this remote sector, but I'm sorry, I really must insist docking fees be paid before I impart any further services. Upon collection of correct fees, I will extend that resources the corporation can offer. I'm sure you understand. I'm just curious, Thalorian, are the prices negotiable? Well, I know, but I had to ask. I'm a scoundrel. Quay, master. When is dinner, Mum? I crave chicken nuggets. Oh, this isn't very Jedi of me, but we might get it for free. I'm gonna do it. Oh, normally I wouldn't do this, but I don't feel like arguing considering it promised future business payment enough. I see you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume you understand their language? For a fee, Zerka Corporation could provide a translator for you during your visit. That will not be necessary. We'll be diplomatic. Well, yes. I gotta go to the information center. I will answer any further questions there. Okay, well that's fine. We actually do have many questions about this planet. Viv and I are very interested about what's down there. I'm following Felorian. Go, go, go. I forgot how slow they are. Oh, this is a good time to check chat, right? I appreciated that, Viv. My sister probably would have done something like that. She was very rambunctious when we were kids. I was very quiet and subdued for the most part. Verification. I'm not so much interested as I am terrified, Master. I'm just gonna start doing that on stream. Oh, Kashyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for the coming here. But I don't know if I've prepared myself. You know what? I really want to say that second part, but I'll be nice, because I really do like Wookiees. Prepared me? What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers, but there was more. I'm an exile. The slavers on Kashyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Oh. Okay, we've got a Wookiee with some problems. Seems we're going to have to go a little out of our way, or we're going to get in trouble in this town, aren't we? Why were you forced to leave, if you don't mind my asking? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I could see how that would lead to a dilemma. I'm sorry, Wookiee. I don't want to ask or pry, but why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad. Oh no, I used my claws. I do actually know what that means. Bad, bad. They're tools, not weapons. I use them in battle as to become an animal. It is madness without honor. I am forever a mad claw in the eye of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Oops. I knew that as soon as they said it, because I read a lot of the books. And I do know that the Wookiees, they actually have incredibly strong claws. They're like sloths. They can pull themselves up these trees, but they're not supposed to use them in anger. It's a big no-no. It's like a Jedi pulling their lightsaber on an innocent. Well, we'll deal with that if we have to. But for now, we've got to continue with our mission. Poor Zelbar. We'll be able to help him, I think. Our character is quite the talker. The Galaxy of Fear. I'm trying to remember which part of the series is that in. I've read most of the books. Actually, just about every single book in the expanded universe from the last Star Wars movie. What was that? The Return of the Jedi? So from the point of the Return of the Jedi, I've read all the books from that point. Actually, in between, too. I read the book that was in between 5 and 6. And I read all the books through the Princess Leia trilogy, through the Thrawn trilogy, and the after effects of that. I might have read it then. Is it about a mercenary? Because I know there's one part of it is a mercenary that they hired to look for Han Solo. They have a really cool ship, too. Oh, no. I lost the... The Wookiee was talking to me and I lost our Thorian friend. I'm not really... I guess that's the information center? The thing that's glowing like a Walmart? That's gotta be it. I'll talk to you fine folks after I talk to the Thorian. I need to get some information about this planet. Thorian? Oh look, are those conch bots? No, they're crates. I don't care if this is theft. I'm a scoundrel. I can do some bad things. Ah, there we go. I believe that was our friend. As slow as they are, they probably just got here. Greetings again. How can the Zerka Corporation serve you during your visit to, Adim? I guess that's the port's name. Please tell me all you know about the planet. You called it G5623 before? It's a numerical designation. The galactic basic name is Adim, chosen by corporate ballot among stockholders. It does sound like something that stockholders would do. It would seem you are already acquainted with this world, given your choice of traveling companion? Sort of, kind of. But my audience might not know. You let the beast speak for you. You allow more liberties than most of our customers. Allow more liberties? What do you mean? He means that they're slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Ooh, I don't like you anymore, Thorian. Your current workie seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see a concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Zelbar is no slave. He has pledged a life debt to me. Ah, a very difficult thing to stage. I commend you for it. So much easier than relying on restraining collars. Do not demean the life debt. Do not. I must warn you that you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please call him off. Well, I still need information. I'm really tempted to let Zelbar rip him in half, but I won't do that. It's about a scientist and two kids that make their way through the galaxy. They stop projects the Empire's working on, usually bio-experiments. After the destruction of Alderaan, two orphans travel with their uncle. Basic premise, anyway. Honestly, life debts are really messed up. Those books, that sounds very interesting, but that's not ringing a bell, Viv, so I mustn't have read that one. I will admit, there's a lot of really good books in the extended universe that I've yet to pick up and read. But most of them, I have read a good many of them, so I have a pretty good idea of the different back histories of races, species, and characters in Star Wars. Life debts, yeah, in any sense, they are. They're kind of real, though. There are cultures that have had those kinds of things, bonds of blood, that were only answerable by the other person's life. We can't tell them about the star map. We're on a secret mission. I don't want to let that out. Are there supplies here? Ah, the general vendor is near the docking area. Alright. Fair value for mundane goods and armor. It is weapons you want? You'll need to deal with Zerka representatives. That would be me. Great. Wonderful. If you're here to purchase local species, however, you must wait for a licensed Zerka Corporation trader to return from deliveries outside the system. I'd like to end the slaving operations here. Let me see their weapons before I make them mad. Not that we'll find anything particularly useful. I do love the background music here. which is why it's partly my comfort media, so there's so much interesting content to escape to. Oh, indeed. When I pick up a Star Wars book, I get lost in time, basically. Heavy blasters, sonic pistols, disruptor pistols, ion blasters. Mostly... I saw that and I thought of Discord. I can't even see that word anymore. Bothan Discord gun. It invites you to random discords until you have too many. Blaster cannon. Ooh. Oh, you can buy a bowcaster. Blaster rifle, plasma grenades. Don't think I need any of their things. The Discord mods have taken over KOTOR. Hello, Poggies. How are you doing this evening? Can a rock be considered a wand if magic is added to it? Well, a wand typically is a magic object that has a, it's like a staff with something on it. So if you attach the rock to a staff, it might be a wand, like a small staff, a stick. But rocks can hold magic power. I would go with that. So it would still be a magic item. I guess you could call it a wand, depending on how it was shaped. Is the Sword of Omens from Thundercats considered a wand? Actually, that's a really good question. It is a magic, and it does have a hilt. I think they would call it a magic sword. But I suppose you could just say it's a magic wand if they're only using it for magic casting and not as a sword. Considering the definition of a sword would typically be a weapon of metal that's used for combat. Was this one? Is this the store?
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Oh, jeez. Really? Even humans here?
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business.
Oh, it's
Poor
just
fellow.
business.
He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Do you always enslave your debtors? Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm not going to say it just yet. We actually need to look and see if they have anything.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
No, I'm not really in a hurry. This is storyline night. We can take our time and read things. But I won't tell you that. Wait, can a wand have purely physical magic so that it can affect something if it touches it? Yes. As a time traveler, I can tell you I've actually had to deal with such objects before. They're not fun, actually, because typically when you touch them yourself, you're affected. One day, I'll regale you of a story of a system I went to where the entire culture had these little ones that did that. It wasn't fun, considering they like to leave them everywhere, disguised as other objects. Oh, we have lots of armor here. Jamo Horga's battle armor. Zelbrak mercenary who feared for his life after a raid on Sith Dreadnought. Spent a fortune on this personal armor, only to be killed while in a bath. Oh, jeez. I love reading the little snippets to the gear. Whenever you see named gear in this game, it's always fun to stop and look. Wow, would you look at that? Sensory visor. Oh, it has immunity to critical hits. You know, this is perfect for our other character. I'll get it. I probably should get one of these, too, in case I have to enter poison. I might need an energy shield. Ooh, really good implants. Some stimulants. Did they have healing items? That's what we're really low on. We're very, very low on healing items. Ah. There we go. Secretly Crispy. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Hello, hello, Raiders. Let me get you a fine shout out. What was the secret playing? Or was it a secret? I guess that's what we'll find out. Welcome in, Secretly Crispy and Raiders. Oh, you were playing Red Dead Redemption. Did you have a storyline night too? Uh-oh. Poggy's with the raid siren. Thank you, Poggies. Hello, hello, welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tinsera, your host for the evening, a 300-year-old night elf who was an interdimensional traveler, but I've currently become stuck on your planet and plane of existence. While I'm here, I busy myself playing a variety of video games and try to entertain and learn about your species. This is a PG room, so I will warn to please kindly leave the adult language and themes out of the chat. Otherwise, welcome in and enjoy your time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I know that you've been with Secretly for a while, so feel free to drop a lurk and leave. And get up and stretch and hydrate. I kind of insist that you do so because you shouldn't sit for an hour or more at a time. We're probably actually going to take a short break here. Yep, in just a few minutes. Hello, Saito Sinkin. Welcome in, friend. Hope your evening is going well. Are you still doing artwork or are you at work? Probably a little of both. For those of you who don't know, we're playing Knights of the Old Republic, a Star Wars game. And we're currently in Kashyyk trying to get our bearings about what to do. And we've been talking about Star Wars history. I think we've got an okay amount of supplies to last us. Of course, that might change if we find out more about the, down there. Oh, that's creepy. I don't even want to go down there. A little of both. But secretly, how did Red Dead Redemption go? Was it fun? And what was our friend Saito up to? Oh, that's right, you were playing Digimon last I saw you. It was good. The Wild West. I have a friend, Angry Barman, who likes to play that one a lot. It looks like a very fun game. I sadly probably won't be able to stream it due to the extreme languages used in it. But I'm glad that you had some fun. Oh, get the nums, Viv. Not much storyline today, but lots of challenges. Ah, it was like a side quest operation. Oh, I thoroughly understand that. One episode of this we did. We didn't get any storyline done. All we did was side quests. We've been stuck on Tatooine for the last few episodes. We just recently got off the planet. Side quests are your real jam? Very good. We'll probably have to run a few side quests here. Our Wookiee friend seems to have some issues. Oh, you know what? I want to ask one more thing of this person. I am actually trying to figure out if I can disrupt the slaver organization here. I'm just behaving nicely to them right now until I can figure out what's going on. Not that, not that. I think we have to ask about supplies first. Yes, here it is. I'd like to talk about the slaving operations here on Eden. Limited number of things I can say. What do you wish to discuss? Why do they tolerate you doing this? It's not me personally. I merely represent Circuit Corporation at this outpost. There are other directors at the stations, of course. Arrangements have been made with Wookiee leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible, relatively speaking. Tell me about it. I might be more understanding if I know more. Again, our character's a talking character for this reason. If it will ease your temper, I'll give you the specifics. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. Ah. We are kept profitable. An agreement leader is kept in power. Oh, I see where this is going. What's the leader's name currently? Well, his name is Chandar. I don't directly know them, thank goodness. Far too brutish. Then I believe we need to usurp that leader. Oh, that's not a name I wanted to hear. It sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our arrangement with this leader, but it doesn't matter. Chandar is unquestioned. Well, I don't believe the Thorian knows Wookiee, so I can ask them this. What about it, Zelbar? What's the matter? Not something I'll talk about, not yet. The plan is still very much untamed, and we do not send patrols out for lost tourists. Didn't mean to hit that. There we go. Okay, so I have an idea now of where we're heading. I am taking everything that's Circa. I don't care. It's all mine. And I've already talked to this one. I don't think we missed anything near the... We had to follow that person, so I just want to make sure there's no one else out here.
I wasn't aware we were giving tours now. Leave me.
Well, that was mean. Oh! Comad. Is it just me, or does that person look like they're not from here? They may even be a Jedi? We'll find out when we get back. That one might be a Jedi. I'd like to think that the Pike Syndicate is way better than the Hutts. I don't know. I think both of them are both of them bad guys? I think so. Then again, the Hutts are kind of at the bottom, aren't they? They're pretty mean, pretty vicious people. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a short break to get a little bit more coffee, do a stretch. I highly recommend that everybody else does as well. So put my self-care up. For those who might be on mute, at least they see that they should. It might remind them to get up and stretch and hydrate. And if anybody is not in the Discord and wants an invite, there you go. Alright, we'll go to the BRB scene for a little bit. I'll get rid of those commercials, and we'll be back for a little bit more story. We're going to find out if this person's a Jedi. They have a name. I think they are a Jedi. And then we'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you all for being patient while I took a short break. Where did I lay the controller? Oh. Okay. I'm going to see what this command says. I believe there might be a ravioli. Give me the formuloli. I got ravioli. Did you go and make one of those little cans of ravioli, Viv? I love those things. I normally need to get bread with it. One can's typically not enough to fill me up anymore, sadly. It's a good snack. Oh, ooh, thank you for the welcome back. I did, don't call me out like that. I always get bread with mine. Butter bread. Sometimes I put a little garlic on it and toast the bread so that I have a simple form of garlic bread. Greetings again to you, human. It would seem the call of the hunt has brought us both to this troubled world. That's where we know them. I've not been here long, but I can already see I will not be as welcomed here as I'd hoped. This is the person that helped us drop the Kashyyk dragon? Why did you leave Tatooine? It was a hard decision. I felt I had no other choice. I had done a disservice to the apex predator of that world. It was time to go. Oh, that's sad. I've come here to seek even greater prey than what we faced on Tatooine, but the climate here is politically cold. I think my housemate has their music up really loud, so I apologize if that's... White bread. I don't know if their music's coming through. I have a filter on here, but I believe they're playing their music so loud. Why, autocorrect? Oh no! Whatever it was, I think the Autobot got rid of it. Oh my god, that actually sounds so good. I have white bread, but I imagine the wheat would be really good with some butter and a bit of garlic. Yeah, if you take a little bit of olive oil and spread it on the bread, just sprinkle some garlic salt or powder on it. If you use the salt, be really, really ginger with it, like just very light. And then heat it up. You get like a small amount of like garlic bread, you know, it's a cheap form of garlic bread. Dolphins are actually fish people wearing pants to hide their human legs. Oh, geez. Poggies, where do you come up with this? So wait, are they mermaids? Because you were talking about mermaids the other day. Oh, and Viv has confirmed that this is the right thing. I agree with this. I have come here to seek even greater prey than we faced on Tatooine, but the climate here is politically cold. And I don't know if I'll be allowed to hunt. Well, what do you know of Kashyyk? I know that I don't know enough. Even from the stalking area, I could see the world as a true wonder. My desert-dimmed imagination didn't do it justice. It's just a shame to see Zerka Corporation here. They lack an appreciation for the wild nature of this world. I don't like having to deal with them. I don't either. It seems inevitable, though. If not for Zerka, who would you prefer to deal with? The native leadership of the Wookiees, of course. This is their world, after all. I can't understand why they've allowed it to be misused. Perhaps they have no choice. We're going to look into that problem. There's always the option to fight, even if there's no option to win. Of course, That is easy for me to say, being an outsider. I would hope they are not complicit in enslaving of their own world, but it is not my place to judge. I only have just arrived. Well, whose permission are you looking for? An astute question. Zerka Corporation seems in control here, but they don't care if I wander the Shadowlands, so long as I have paid their docking fee. Instead, I'd hope to gain the trust of the native Wookiee population. I'm not here to just kill the biggest thing I can find. I want to understand how they hunt. What are you going to do to gain their trust? I might need to do this too, so be useful information. Very little. I'm sure they have had enough of the off-worlds like Zerka claiming good intentions. I will simply try to stay out of their way. I have heard of an off-worlder that has gained respect by living in the Shadowlands for some years. Perhaps I will attempt the same. It could just be Hunter Tells, though. Well, that was useful information. Perhaps we will meet again. A great hunt on this world would be glorious. Alright, well, the hunter is off. Hello, Scenaries. Welcome in, friend. Hope your evening is going well. They're merfolk. Upper body of a fish, lower body of a human. That sounds right, Poggies. I think sometimes it's the other way around. But perhaps we've gotten it wrong all these years. What are blobfish? They're like human fish. 50% human is in between two 25% fish sections of this conversation. Query. What do you mean, Master? Okay, so we talked to them. Is there any more loot here? Oh, there is. I'm gonna grab that real quick. And it's locked. Is anyone looking? I think she still has a stealth belt. Oh, it won't let me use it here? Or did I take it off?
No one's gonna see this. Gotcha.
Best reason to have someone on your team who can stealth. No one saw me do that. Oh, maybe I should give her the mind affecting. Fortitude 2, Reflex 2. Actually, I think the Reflex does work best for her.
What?
Oh, is there another one? This person has a name. They might just be a Kashyyk player. What do you want? I don't got a lot of time for off from loading cargo. So if you got something to say, make it quick. What do you do for Zerka? Oh, I'm not actually considered a real employee, at least not enough to get one of those uniforms they strut around in. I just load the cargo. Oh, it sounds like they have my job in real life. When a ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but I mostly just pass the time. Sorry, I have to go. That's a Kashyyk player if you want to play Kashyyk. Okay, I get that. It's okay if nobody's looking. It totally aligns with the light side. Oh yeah, completely. Remember, I am a scoundrel as well as a Jedi consular. I can only be so nice. And as I was saying, our team is very low on loot. I'm guessing this is like the big bad gate here.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested. Just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
Probably. What do you know about the Wookiees? Anything?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends.
Boy, everybody here is so rude.
Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
So the Wookiees are fighting back?
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
Well, I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
I will make a save just because they did give us a warning. Maybe I'm not ready for it. Let's put it, we've got an old save that we can overwrite. Yeah, right there. Oh, by the way, quick question. Have you been to Yavin yet? No? Nope, I haven't been to Yavin. Everyone forgets about Yavin. I want to visit all the planets. This is a storyline playthrough, and I'm trying to collect as much lore as I can. I'm actually more interested about the story than I am building a good character, as is evident from the fact that I built... My character's not the greatest. Oh, well, we get ambushed right off the bat. And there's a corpse. Okay, I've got to rely on this. The big guy's going to do their work, probably. Everyone focus. That. Okay, at least that went well. I do have the ability to boost my team, so thankfully that went better than expected. Didn't have a lot of time to prep for it either. Oh good, another frag grenade. I need those. These things are horrible looking. Okay, do you want a little tip then, spoiler free? I've beaten the game before, but I do appreciate spoiler free because I don't want the chat to have their the game spoiled for them. But I also don't mind tips because this is a backseat campaign like all the others I play. I like it when chat participates and helps me out. That's a damaged sentry droid. Should I reactivate this? Probably. Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells. I feel it all now that we are away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. What can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry. I don't know. It has been a long time since I left. I only know the way things were. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I will be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful. A chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed. But if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcomed. Well, we'll deal with it when it comes up. That is what I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. Well, I'm taking them with me. Are those bad guys? Oh no, it says they're Zerka guards. There is a landmine I'm going to take. I'm sorry, I will take that landmine. let's see. Viv is filling us in on a tip. Okay. Highly recommend not visiting Yavin, because it can lock you out of some lore. There are some events that can prevent you from visiting places, and sometimes game bugs that you visit after doing all the main planets. You can unlock more lore. Ah, well, thank you for the tip. I will say, I do remember that you needed to do Tatooine and then Kashyyk for reasons that I don't want to say because it spoils the game, but after this, we could even go there. I just needed to do Kashyyk next. You can actually reactivate this droid. I want to speak with them first before we go and do anything rash.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
My name is Tinsera Gentex. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down? We're not animals. Zelbar, let me handle this. I agree it's too much, but if we start fighting them right on their doorstep, we're going to be in trouble. I have asked you to let me handle this. Honor my request. I'll do it for you, not their sake. Good. I'm a talker. I'm going to get some information, then we'll deal with them.
That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
Totally understand. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't blocking fun interactions as I let people like KOTOR. Oh, yeah. I'm eager to go to Yavin. I was thinking probably after this going back to Tatooine, and then I think there's something I need to drop off in Tatooine. Then I'll go to Yavin. I don't know how far we'll get tonight in this episode, but it's definitely going to be all Kashyyk because it's fairly long. This may cost you more than you know, fool.
Well, it is a bit costly. Look, why are you asking this?
I'm gonna do it. Pay up, or I'm gonna tell your superiors.
Slimy little... Heard about these shakedowns? Give it up, man. If we don't pay this leech, we'll get a black mark on our records a sunspot couldn't burn off.
But if you say so, sir. I don't think we have enough. Here.
That's fine. Thank you.
Yes, I'm sure it will be.
I'm probably gonna get dark side points for that.
Have you fed to a Qatar?
Just, I'll get less than I would if I destroyed them. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to redo that, aren't I? I don't want to make them. I can't change what they did. Why not profit? Oh, did I get... Oh, no, I actually got light side points. Oh, good. I didn't want to reset. I kind of smirked at what I did. I mean, I feel bad. I want to tear all of these people up, but there has to be a different resolution than mass violence against the humans and the Wookiees. Where's she at?
What?
Oh, these are just minor. Oh, well, we'll sell them. If persuasion doesn't work, just feed them to the Sarlacc pit. Agreed, Poggies. We could just all take them back to Tatooine. Yes, the light side option, blackmail. Seems accurate. I didn't write the rules. I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure why that was light side, but I think because you basically had two options there. Cut them down, dark side, immediately, because you're acting out of anger and rage, or talk to them. I talked to them, and it happened to be blackmail. Although, if we think about it, in the movies, wasn't there a few times when Kenobi also did something as underhanded? It's not kidnapping, it's just the surprise adoption of an option. Welcome to my ship. Welcome to this locked room. It has a bed. Good night. And then you hit the button and lock the door. And off to Tatooine we go. Oh dear. We're getting to fight with one of those. Okay. They're hostile. There's nothing I can do about them. Except defend myself against them. Well, I went on the offense. Ooh, good XP. At least I know force push. Did any of us even get hurt? No, I don't think we did. Good, good, good. That Knight's Valor is pretty useful. We're collecting up a couple things here and there. That's good, too. We really don't have a lot of equipment. Oh, no, another one. Lots of XP here. I'll heal us all up. I think I want to do a droid playthrough too at one point and take all droids with me. I mean, the Jedi kidnap all the time. That's how their order survives. Oh dear. Hey, you have mitochondria. I think we're going to, or midichlorians, that's what it's called, right? You have midichlorians. I think we're going to take you back and train you as a Jedi. Don't mind us. Oh, she actually hit once with the bowcaster. There's a good 2 or 3 of them here. I don't see anything special. I think we're just going to have to take them out. I'll get that one away from me. Oh, we just took it out. Good. Can't look at us both. Jeez, there's a lot of these things. They're all vicious. Oh! What? Hit me. I have no idea what happened. That thing has like a one-hit shot on it. Ow. I don't know what it did. At least I can heal us. Oh, hey, you have the powerhouse of the cell. The powerhouse? Do you mean the equipment on my sword? I do have a couple things on there. Does this have any loot? Ooh, construction kit. Well, that's good for HK. I think that's a heal pack for them. Ooh, okay, we got a branch in the road. That way or this way? And the map's not very helpful, so I'm not really sure. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Has 5th grade science not taught you it? Nothing? I wasn't in your world for 5th grade science. I'm joking. No, I was thinking of midichlorian, like their word for it is closely based on that, and that's what I was thinking of, and then I said, it was a Freudian type slip. I was thinking one thing, said another. But yes, that's the powerhouse. No, I thought you were talking, when you said cell, I was thinking of the power cell in my, the vibroblade. It's okay, I think about the powerhouse of the cell all the time. I get it. What is this? Oh, that's a Wookiee guard. So I'm gonna guess that way is the Wookiee village. This way is probably... Oh, I see more bugs. Poggy's just screamed about that. Let's see, I am gonna try this way. Oh no, this way goes into the Shadowlands, which is down below. Okay. I'm not permitted to enter. I need, especially when you bring Filth that with you. Jeez, they remembered him real quick. Who are you to question my place? You follow Chandar into the arms of outsiders. And that you travel with outsiders yourself? Speak no more. Chandar will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. Where is the Wookiee that I need to see? Speak with Chandar in the village of Ruruk Roro. Ruruk Roro? They're so mean to Zelbar. They're not giving him a break here. Well, generally speaking, everyone's been kind of rude to us on this planet. No, get back. I've got to arm myself. No more one-hit shots, I hope. It happened to... What is hitting me?
Yeah?
That's so weird. I just, all of a sudden I'm doing okay, and then boom. I'm very confused as to what hits me for one point. It just takes you out. So weird. That was very odd. At least I got a level out of it. Persuade. I've just been doing Persuade and Awareness to keep up with story stuff. Force powers. Well, I've got the max heal. I can't get the next Valor. I can get Force Whirlwind. I kind of feel like I need to diversify and get better powers. Force suppression. This ability will cancel first and second tier force powers active on the target. The affected force powers are force... Oh, okay. This will render them... Ah, that's interesting. That's a dark side. That's dark side. Dark side. Oh, this one can hurt droids. That might be useful. I don't have much against droids. Stun's useful. What does affect mine do? Oh, this is if you didn't put a lot into the other. Energy resistance. That's neat. Force resistance. We need something that helps against physical attacks. That's been what's really hurting me. Speed. Two defense. Force aura. Maybe force aura. I need more buffs. I don't know. Poor Zelbar, walking Build-A-Bear, deserves better. Oh, yeah, they do. I respect them. I mean, they did a wrong in their past, but everybody deserves to be forgiven. Dark side for slow. That's a universal. Force suppression. Ooh, this would be useful too. It stops sonic, fire, cold, and electrical attacks. I don't think that helps my whole team though, does it? I'd prefer to have something that buffs the whole team. Well, can't find one. I did find this Force Aura. That's pretty useful. Burst of Speed's not bad. I could upgrade the throw to be more... This one. I could get this one up one more. Probably do a lot more damage. I guess I'll take that one. If we're going to spend the points to it, you might as well, right? Oh, I actually have one more point remaining. I must have skipped my last use, or you get 2 on this level. I'll upgrade Whirlwind, and we'll take Force Aura. I like that it gives +2 to defense and all saving throws. I think that's probably the best one right now. How much does it cost, though? Is it going to drain me? No, we can cast both at the same time. That's not bad. A supply station. Frontline supply station, President Circa Corporation. ID for access. There's probably an ID laying around then. Or, maybe I don't need it after all.
Yeah? Gotcha.
Oh, her lockpick's too low. Do I have anything? Thank you, Pockies. I honestly wish there was more for Affect Mine. That option has so much potential, but there's like 4 unique options for it. Yeah, I skipped it because my character has a large amount of persuasion. I don't think that would be beneficial. No, I don't think I have anything else for security. Maybe when she levels, I'll be able to get through that. Well, for now, we'll carry on. At least I have a little bit more options when I'm upgrading for damage. Ooh, did I not save? I thought I had. Well, that's interesting. It didn't save it. I'm going to check something because it didn't save the last time I did. Odd. Okay, it did save that time. Oh, look! Our friends the Dark Jedi. Uh-huh. I'm real tempted to try and sneak by them, but I think that might be like a cutscene thing. Dark Jedi friends. I suppose I need to go and give them a Jedi hug. Yeah, I figured as much. If I had tried to stealth around, it just would have undone me.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys
Again? Yes, I get it. Ooh, that new move's nice. Oh, they removed my abilities. Gotcha. Ooh, that was close. Ugh. I probably should have given shields to them. I forgot to activate those before the fight. Oh, those Dark Jedi are mean. It's funny because the one Dark Jedi had that suppress ability and wiped out my buffs. Ooh, they do have some interesting gear. Crystals. Ooh, a shield. I like those. Purple lightsaber. Mace Windu lightsaber? Maybe. Another shield. 2 lightsabers. It's gonna take a while to heal Zelbar, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Let's see. I have 2 shields on, so I don't need it. They have 2 shields, and they have 2 shields. Okay, good. Double-bladed vibroblade? I'd like to give Zelbar a lightsaber. That'd be nice. Okay, well, we survived it. It was a bit trying, but we did survive. I'm getting a little better with combat because of the force powers. A good old throat hug. Puts up the hug emote. Oh, is there an audio delay again? Okay, I will have to fix it. I don't know why. KOTOR's the only game I have that does that really badly. Let's see. I'll just switch over to this one for a moment and reset it. If it lets me. Typically, it's pretty simple. I just have to resync the capture card. Normally, I don't hit a delay on the capture card for a good 5-6 hours of gameplay, but this game, for some reason, it goes into a delay. Should be okay now. Okay, that seemed to be okay. I talked to Zelbar and it came back. Okay. Well, no, I thank you, Viv, for telling me that there was sound delay, because sometimes I don't pick up on it. If I'm looking at OBS, I can see it, but that the chosen one was actually R2-D2. Poggies, I thought you told me that R2-D2 was in on it the whole time. Or was that somebody else who was the Sith spy? Oh geez, did we finally make it to the Wookiee camp? Stop where you are, outsider. Stand aside, this human is with me and I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Madclaw. This is... Humans should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chandar. Take me to Chandar. I would speak with him. Enough talk. Yeah, Outcast Madclaw be taken to Chandar now. Jeez, just so pushy. Oh, hold on. I'm allowed to... Why can I change my party out? I don't know. Who do you recommend I take in with me? For this, they took the Wookiee away from me, so I need somebody else. Perhaps I should bring another Jedi. Or HK-47. You know, I haven't done much with Juhani. Maybe I'll bring them with me so I can get them leveled. And they're not a human, so that might help. Maybe. Oh, well, that worked out. You like Juhani? Well, fine. We're gonna take them with us. Step forward and address the mighty and wise Chandar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. I don't know. I heard you're kind of brutish. You're flanked by Zerka slavers? Are they not outsiders? Or have you sold all of Kashyyk to them? He's got a point. Ah, Brother Zalbar, you've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. I think this one's lost their marbles a bit. You are a Madclaw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am a chieftain. Let's see, a nice nest of lies you've constructed. Ignore him, Chandar. You're dealing with me now. You're mistaken about your worth. You have no leverage here. I've made certain that my people only listen to me. They trust me, the mighty Chandar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chandar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Like I said, Zelbar. A lot has changed in the years you were away. We will discuss this soon enough. HK-47 seems like an optional choice. With all of the meat bags around. Master, would you like me to blast them? Answer. Yes, yes you would. She's like some of the first lesbian representation in video games. I just love her and her old the KOTOR dev team for that. Indeed. There were some hidden gems back then. And you had to know that some of them on the dev team were like needing to put that in there. I also like Juhanti. The very first time I beat the game, I believe I took her with me on my neutral campaign. I think I even took her on a dark side campaign with me. What do you want? Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zelbar because he is my brother, and I had hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use in a menial task. Zelbar will have to stay here, of course. I would not abandon Zelbar to you. It isn't your choice, Tinsera Gentex. I've already have him. I have a personal matter to discuss with him. You have other duties. A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zelbar, gone mad and been exiled. Now he lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies with their Shadowland expeditions. It's not good for business. Oh no, the dark side? Yes. There's a lot of dark side options. Well, the very first time I played this game, Viv, I was very young, and I wanted to rush the game as fast as I could. So I think I did a soldier dark side, and I didn't pay attention to any of the dialogue. It was mostly just running through and gunning down everything that got in my way. I'll admit, like, when I first picked this game up, I didn't understand half of the dialogue. It was a Star Wars game. I had a lightsaber, and there were things in my way. I recently played The Outer Worlds. Turns out, doing the uptown after threatening one person on accident leads to your party members leaving. Yeah, maybe it does. He's standing against you. The first of many, perhaps? No one will follow a Madclaw. He's merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. Do my task or flee to your ship. I don't care which. What happened with you and Zelbar? Give me your version. He took offense to trading our people in favor of weapons. I didn't understand his objection. Imagine the destruction of Zerka Corporation had come with blasters firing. I saved many lives. Of course, I also gained weapons and arranged for certain rivals to be taken. I protected my allies and my power grew. Which explains why the Wookiees in this room haven't killed you. Let's understand the benefits. Young Zelbar had no foresight. He couldn't control his outrage. He attacked me with his claws and hanged himself doing it. A few careful stories and everyone called him Madclaw. Even Father. I easily had him exiled. I'll consider what you've said. I'll go now. I actually don't want to... I'm not going to go to kill the Wookiee. I'm going to see if I can't talk to them. He's already lied about Zelbar. He likely lied about the other Wookiee, too. The Zerka would never let me hold you, but they wouldn't care what I do with a fellow Wookiee. I need Zelbar with me, though, as a guide. I've had my people trained to understand Galactic Basic. I tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think it will make the Zerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. You see, Chandar, there is someone. Make it good, Zelbar. Hello, Morgan. Thank you for the alert. I thought it was Poggies again. I looked over and see Morgan. I'm home and making supper. Ooh. Well, I hope you're preparing some very delicious num-nums, Morgan. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. I'm just guessing it's going to be a lurk because you're making food. The ones that stayed with me after the accident were a robot who confuses murder with cleaning and a former priest. Oh geez, I know who you're talking about. The cleaning robot. The life of a murder hobo is a lonely one, but a respectable career. I salute you. Oh geez. Guys have been making me laugh all night. Viva la revolution. Ooh. Poggies, that makes me hungry. I love tuna melts. They're very good. Yeah, he's talking about Freya or Freya? He went as mad as you and he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zelbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Wait a minute. I think I know who this lost Wookiee is. Play along, Zelbar. I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village through the northwest and follow the platform to the south, then east. You'll eventually see Gorwookan awaits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Now go. Okay, we have access to the Shadowlands. I suppose it'll be, dang, I suppose I have to take Jahani. That's okay, Viv said they wanted to see them, so from this point forward, we'll probably be using them. Need to level them. Well, I need someone who's really strong at combat. I rely on my Wookiee for most of the damage and tanking. So I'll probably go with treat injury. So they can heal themselves really well. Oh no, she doesn't, well... Oh, she does have forced jump. That's good. Jedi Sense at level 2. Ooh, not a whole lot else. Lightsaber proficiency is only 1. Melee is only 1. Conditioning gives lots of saving throws, which is what the Wookiee had. Well, I'd definitely say keep going with the lightsabers. The Jedi need to use those, and I feel like that's their best option. I wonder if there's a workbench nearby so I can fix her lightsaber up. I've gotten a lot of new things. Powers. She gets 1 power. I think she's a guardian. Oh my god, tuna melts are so delicious. Now I'm jealous. I need to make a turkey melt tomorrow or something now. Indeed, it made me hungry for tuna. Today was National Pancake Day. I made crepes for breakfast. You know, I saw something on Twitter about it, and I had nothing to make pancakes with, so I didn't get to enjoy any. Well, I'm glad that you had crepes for breakfast, and that you were able to enjoy your pancake day. Powers. I have Force Aura. Oh, it would be lovely to have somebody else who can cure. I would like that. Attributes. Strength, definitely. That was easy. Treat injury. I don't really have anyone who'll do the other. Oh, I guess awareness. Don't really have a use for the other. She does have slow. That's interesting. Alright. Throw lightsaber. Hello, Joe Java and party. How are you doing? Thank you, friend, for the raid. Welcome in. We're playing KOTOR tonight. It's Joe and Buno. Welcome, welcome, raiders. How are you doing tonight? Remember, I don't mind the raid and run. I understand that you've probably been streaming with Joe for a while, so please feel free to leave a lurk and get up, stretch, hydrate. Joe, thank you very much for the raid. Let me see. I think I know what you were playing, friend. I'm still going to do this. I always like to make sure. Elden Ring. How was your Elden Ring session? Did you find any new things? Joja, oh no, the Stardew Capitalist. Oh no, there must have been something I don't know about. I'm thinking about going to watch Uncharted movie tonight. The reviews say it's a good treasure adventure movie. Ooh, that does sound fun, Poggies. If you go, just be safe, friend. Oh, you found new magic stuff. Got to raid and run. Got to get ready for D&D at Swagner's. Oh, you've got a D&D session. How lovely. Well, Joe, thank you for raiding, friend. Much appreciated. Have fun at D&D tonight. Is that going to be streamed somewhere, Joe? I could do a shout out for them if it's I don't know if it's a Discord D&D, because I know some people play in Discord and some stream it. But I completely understand you've got to pack and run. Tight schedule. Get to the D&D. We're just leveling up our new character. Well, not new, but I haven't used her in a while, so I've got to figure out what to put points into. Maybe she should have the stun. Oh, just in case we come across droids. That'll be useful. I don't have anyone who can deal with them. Should we dual wield? Ah, okay. I didn't know if that was a name. I'll put that in on Twitch real quick because I want to see. Well, have fun, Joe. Don't know what your character's doing in D&D, but wish you the best of luck in that. And I hope that you have a lot of fun tonight. Here we go. Let me put this link up. If anyone is interested to see Joe playing that, I'll just put a convenient link. That way if people are on mobile, because I know on mobile it can be really hard to switch over to a different thing. So there, that's the channel, I believe. Oh, or did I just put the search in? I didn't actually go to the channel. Hold on, here's their channel. Oopie. Ah, thank you very much, Buno. I forgot, VIPs, you can do shoutouts. Hello, Jazzy Cat. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, raiders. How are you doing? I was just welcoming in Joe Java. It was a double raid. For those of you who don't know me, Jazzy's room, I am Tinsera, your host for the evening. I am a 300-year-old night elf, and I am currently trapped in your dimension. I was a dimensional hopper, but my machine's currently down at the moment. But it's not all lost. I enjoy playing these video games and meeting humans and learning about your species. One day I hope to take these games back to my home planet. Welcome in. I'll kindly remind you it's a PG room. Please leave the adult language and themes out of the chat. And I understand that you've probably been with Jazzy for a while, so feel free to lurk, get up, stretch, walk away, and hydrate. And Jazzy, I understand normally when you raid, it's typically, I think, close to your time to get to bed, if I remember right. Let me see what Jazzy was playing. I'm going to guess Star Trek. Am I right or am I wrong? Yes, you were playing some Star Trek. I thought that's what I'd see. Well, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid, friend. Well, irregardless, Jazzy, if you've got a raid and run, I understand that. And I thank you very much. I hope your time in Star Trek was fun. I thought I saw something. Are you doing something around Deep Space Nine? I could have swore I saw that on Twitter. Darn, we gotta file our taxes somewhere else. Thursday, I'm playing the Deep Space Nine, The Fallen. Oh, that's what I saw then. Okay. Poggies, you're playing some Sword Art Online? Ooh, that sounds fun too. Uh-oh, did my music in the game cut out again? Probably. Oh, I had that problem a little bit ago. Yes. Let me switch. I normally do that for the raids. I actually just forgot. We've had a couple sound issues with KOTOR tonight. I was informed by Viv that there are some problems with that, some bugs. Did that fix it? I hope so. Yes, I hear it now. So we're leveling up our character, Juhani. Because Zalbar, the Wookiee that we were using, got... Well, he's kind of... I don't know if you call it captured, but he's staying with his brother for the moment. So we're going to have to venture into the... What is it called? The Shadowlands. Very, very dangerous place for a Jedi or anyone, really, to go to. Oops, switch the scenes back. I think I fixed the sound. The music just cut out. It's okay. It's a good thing to refresh the sound on this game. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Oops, I didn't switch. Thought I did. Or I froze. Apologies if the scene switched back and forth. It looked like I had froze. I think it's okay now. Yeah, I wouldn't be a VTuber if I didn't have some technical difficulties. Technical issues your favorite? Yeah, it just happens. Would it possibly be a VR stream type called Nerve Gear? Sadly, no VR, but the games are just standard RPGs set in a different dimension from the anime. Oh. Because I know it's an anime. I found a small bug in STO today that was interesting. Must be one of those days. Ooh. Was it one of the, like something that crashed your game, Jazzy? A few times when I'm playing Star Trek, I have encountered the bug that will just force log you out. It doesn't matter, your connection's good, and all of a sudden you open your menu and the game crashes. Oh, while we're talking, I'll go ahead and try to finish up the levels here. Viv said this is their favorite character, so I'm trying to take good care in leveling it. We'll find out. Oh, she can get all the way up to that. Yes, I want max lightsaber feet. That sounds good. Oh, she can get the stun to stasis? Interesting. Very powerful ability. Let's see. I want her to be very, very combat. Let's see. I'm going to look now, though. It was a longer stream for me, and it's time for dinner. Ah, well, thank you very much for the raid, Jazzy. Enjoy your dinner. I hope your nums are going very well. And that you have a lovely rest of your evening. It is getting probably close to dinner for most people, I would guess. Here for me, just about the same, actually. Getting close. I'm going to try and level out this character and then get a little bit further on. Ooh, stasis. I don't know. Do I want stasis or do I want a new hill? Can't get the second level of hill. But we'll have another person who can throw aura. Wow, she had a lot of levels just sitting around. I highly recommend speed if you want good combat. The higher levels, speed levels give you extra actions. Ooh. Well, she could take night speed. I'm glad you said that before I accepted that last level. Now she has night speed. Very good. Let's get her up. I could put a melee shield on her and a regular shield. Won't need that. Willpower's not bad. I guess that's the only thing she can wear right now. I need light armor. I'll put that on. Don't think she'll need those. Fortitude, probably be good. Unless we meet... Well, for now, I'll put Fortitude. And sadly, I think she only has a normal lightsaber. So unless there's an upgrade bench around here... Hey, look, we're all wearing the nice shades in the game. Where can we find an upgrade bench? Is there one here? Thank you, Viv, for the recommendation. That's a good one.
What?
Your wish?
Plus, I guess we can do this now. Oh, geez, it blurs the screen, though. It does make us super fast. I don't know. Is there a workbench near here? Warwill? Looks like there'll be a lot of quests here. Ah, that blur. Can I turn the blur off? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm looking at this and going, why is this a feature? Why? Why would you blur the screen? Can I turn the blur off? Please. Let me turn the blur off. No. Oh, I'm sorry. I won't do that again. It's just for combat. It's fun to run around fast, but oof, that blur. That'll hurt your eyes real quick. Let's see, I missed a few things. The only similarities between the anime and the game's cast of characters. Interesting. No, it didn't crash the game. It was just confusing, and I didn't realize it was a bug at first. What Jazzy said about that bug, I kind of want to go back. I'll have to watch the VOD. Because I do play Star Trek Online, and those bugs are interesting, and I like to see them, if nothing else, to avoid them, if I think. I think KOTOR 2 turns off the blur. Oh, good. We won't have to deal with it then. But right now, it's annoying. Maybe it's in the main hall and I didn't see it. I feel like there should be a workbench here. I mean, if not, I'll just go... I can go back to the Ebon Hawk. It says Chieftain's Hall. I'm not allowed back in there. Okay, I guess we've got to go back to the ship. Because I think her lightsaber is completely unupgraded. Oh, tense and weary in your presence? Okay.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would
Better
like to
now
say?
than in combat. Are you doing all right?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Why? What is wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about KOTOR, and about my
Oh, but that was a test.
I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Don't... Perhaps you just need more time?
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you.
I think so
They think
too.
perhaps that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
Oh. I don't really have a good option there? If I see you begin to slip back, I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
We're probably a bit behind on her dialogue. That's why that came up. You don't see me taking supplies. Actually, indeed, I don't think they see me. The Great Walkway. So if we want to continue this story, we'd have to go there. Well, does it let me go back to the ship? I hope so. I mean, if not, we'll just deal with it. But I would like to get the weapons upgraded, if possible. Looking for a really old save. Ah, right there. This is what I'm talking about. One good option and 2 insults. I know, I saw that. I was like, geez, they didn't really give me any options to comfort her. They kind of made it mean. I'm not sure why they did that, but that's. Ah, we can use the return to Ebon Hawk. That's good. I might have to fight a couple common enemies back on our way in, but oh well. Oh wait, I can't. I forgot to do one thing. Unless we just want to build her a brand new lightsaber, I forgot to take her lightsaber off, but I think I have enough stuff that I can make her a new one. I always forget you can't access their equipment here. I want to give her a purple lightsaber, unless she already has one. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to give her a purple lightsaber. I do have a purple lightsaber. Yay. I don't think there's any equipment on the others. Oh, wait. It says equipped blue. No, that's the other girl. Who has a double-bladed? I don't remember. One of them has a double-bladed short lightsaber. I think those are useful for two-handed, right? Yeah. Don't want a two-handed. I just want a normal, standard purple lightsaber. Ah, purple. Just means more XP. Indeed, Viv. I'm gonna give your friend here a purple lightsaber with... Ooh, what could we do? We found a couple new crystals. This one has energy. Massive criticals. Energy and crits. That one sounds better. Attack bonus 1 and keen. I don't know. It was used in lightsaber. Volatile blade that can cause surprising amounts of damage. Attack bonus 3. Ooh, that sounds really good. Attack bonus 3, attack 1, damage 1. I don't know. That keen sounds like it's really strong. But it only has that. This has an attack bonus 3? I don't know. What do you think? Attack bonus is worth more than the keen? Or is keen worth more? I kind of feel like that one's going to be worth more. Attack modifier 1. Damage from energy is 5 through 19. Let me look at the other one and see how that looks. Attack modifier plus 3, though. Attack modifier 1. So maybe this one is better. At least you can play around with it. Calo Nord's battle armor. I even forgot I had that armor. Hello, Alien J-Rod. Welcome in, friend. Thank you for the resub, friend. 3 months. Oh, jeez. I had, Joe was in here for 3 months as well. It's gone by so quickly. Well, thank you. My, 3 months. How are you doing tonight, Alien J-Rod? I hope well. What were you last playing? Oh, do. Ooh, Persona 5. Did you have fun with that? That is an interesting storyline, if I remember. I'm okay. How are you? Oh, we're doing just fine. We're sitting here playing some KOTOR. Anonymous. Well, thank you very much for the cheers, friend. I don't know who you are, but thank you very much. I think that's just the Anonymous, or is that actually a person named Anonymous Cheerer? I think that's their name. Because it's got an account with a GlitchCon badge. Well, thank you very much, Anonymous Cheerer. Welcome into the room. I hope you are having a lovely evening. I'm still at the beginning. We'll try to play later. Ooh, very good. Well, there you go. If anybody wants to see Persona 5, Alien J-Rod's going to be playing it. Viv says, modifier is just your chance to hit right. I don't think that's damage. Well, I'm having trouble hitting things, so the modifier might be good, Viv. Oh. That's a bot account used for anonymous bit donations, I think. Ah. Well, somebody in the room anonymously donated, so I thank you, and I still hope that you are having a lovely evening. Look at that armor. Wait, can our other... I'll have to check. I don't think she has the armor upgrades to use that one. I don't quite have enough parts for all this. Let's see. But we did build our girl Juhani now has a purple lightsaber, and that was the whole point. Because we're taking them and her. Thank you, though, Viv, for notifying me. I had not seen that before. Now, let's make sure she's actually equipped with it. I've done that before, upgraded a weapon. That's not it. See, it says none. There's no upgrades on that. That can't be the right... Ah, here it is. She had a blue lightsaber. Now we've got a purple. There you go. Much higher attack. She has a Jedi Knight robe with defense bonus 2. It's probably as good as it gets for a while until we get another. Unless I want the purple or this color. I do like the color of hers. It looks so much better than mine. if it's not an official Twitch bot account, then I'm surprised because it has... yeah, I saw the followers and I didn't know if it was just an account named that. I do appreciate the bits though. We use them here for the channel to do events and such. Recently, we did the subscriptions and bits were all given to upgrading our Discord. I'm hoping after the pay this month and everything, I can actually go ahead and upgrade it again. I only just realized I was controlling her. That worked out. I was showing off. She's got a lot more force powers too, so that works. I've kind of made her a, what would you call it, a do-all. That only affects her, right? Okay. She can very highly, I think, buff herself. Let me see. Yes. She can get quite a few buffs. Oh no, not that again. I gotta wait a second for that to wear off. Hydrate from Poggies. Oh my. Anonymous. My friend. Well, thank you very much. That is very appreciative. Indeed, a punch. 1,000 bits. Well, I don't know who you are, Anonymous, but thank you very much, friend. That's going to help our community a lot. Well, that's definitely... As soon as I can get the, at the end of the month here, we're definitely going to be able to get the next level of the Discord. Thank you, friend. I really do hope that you're having a wonderful night, and I hope you're enjoying the show. Let me get my drink. I'm a little stunned. I didn't expect to see that much thrown on a storyline night. Oh my. It's very appreciative. So, let's see, where were we? Oh, as Viv said, we're probably going to get more XP.
Huh? What is it?
We're going to have to march back through that other area. I won't use the speed boost to get there because it blurs the screens. But we do have it for combat. Well, it's been a very good night tonight. I've been having so much fun playing this game. I've always enjoyed it. Oh, I'm really sorry, Viv. We're behind on this character, it seems quite a bit. It's okay. At least she's doing it now while we're not being attacked.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Well, what are you thinking about right now?
I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We KOTOR do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Tatooine, I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
Oh. It must have been difficult for you.
Yes, it was. I find it difficult to speak of those things. I do not want to live that way ever again. And here, it seems different. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. You
Well,
seem
good.
very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
Oh, jeez, that's mean. I'm not picking... I almost... That would be bad to accidentally hit that. We are all in this together, indeed.
Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I'm used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
Well, you're welcome. You're in the team. Even old Candace is in our team. As dark side as they are, they've joined us in our exploration of the galaxy and trying to track down these bits of the star map. You know, it's funny. Every time I go to a new planet, I always lose sight. All the side quests and side issues happening. I lose sight that the whole goal of the game is to find Malik. You know, save the galaxy? Any more bad guys, or are we able to go straight to the Shadowland? Well, I thought there'd be a little combat to spice things up, but it seems those creatures don't respawn on the bridge. The nice thing is, that means we can go straight to the Shadowland. Bad news is we can go to the Shadowland. We've heard nothing but horrible things about this area. Chandar said you may pass into the Shadowlands. Gorwoken will lower you down in the elevator basket. Climb to the basket from the upper branches, but you'll have to walk, outsider. The path is seldom used. There may be vermin nesting along it. Be ready to fight. Oh? Well, they weren't kidding, because right there. Alright, send her in, because it's kind of the main thing here. Between her buffs and mine, we should do pretty well against this stuff. I just realized, in every movie Liam Neeson's in, he plays the same character type. I believe there's some memes about that, Poggies. Sorry, a friend was yelling at me about something I did a few months ago. It's alright. Johanny is a gem, so it's nice you can experience her dialogue now, at least. Very true, Viv. Welcome back. I'm sorry that you had to deal with an abrupt conversation. Hope it all got settled. And indeed, I'm glad to use the character right now. It's just a lot of things kind of went on, and I was mostly using Mission and the Wookiee, Zelbar. Wait, so we can't go this way? And so a lot of dialogue got, well, out of place, I suppose. Oh, okay, there's nothing there. Oh, it's a nice yelling. I type in caps. So I usually get the same energy back like this. It is so funny for those of us, I guess, who have been on the internet so much that when you see caps, you just immediately hear yelling in your head. I don't know why that's a trigger. It doesn't trigger me. It's just, that is what people hear. Or it could just be your caps lock got stuck. No, get away. You guys have something that hurts me automatically. Oh, I like this new ability. Ooh. Feisty. She jumps up and hits them with the lightsaber. Isn't that cool? Good. She's turning into a pretty good fighter. I think that lightsaber will suit her. Oh. What is this? Oh, the Wookiees are in trouble. Does that affect them? Yes, it does. Can I not attack it? Maybe it's already engaged. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Charwal is not here for your amusement. I don't mean you any harm. I'll believe that when our planet is free of you. Your kind are only here to take or destroy. What time is it? Oh, okay, it's not 8. Oops, I went past our break time. That's okay. We could take a small break here in just a minute. We'll try to finish up this dialogue. Okay, we're going to take a short rest break. Oh, Viv, we're in the same timeline, friend. Hype! That is a cute emote. I like that emote. Let's see. Yes, everybody should go. Here, I'll put up some of my... I like using the joy emote, because I'm having a joyful night. How about that? The space gear that I created, that was one of my first emotes I created besides the heart. The crab emotes are really cute. I have a few. Oh. Yes. I will enjoy my break, Viv. I hope everybody else does as well. I stopped to run a few commercials, so don't feel the need that you have to rush back. We're going to take a couple minutes break so that everybody can get up and stretch and hydrate. I know most of you know this and have heard it, but I know we also had a few raids tonight, so we may have some people in the room that don't know that we do this regularly, but on our channel, we like to take a break about once every hour to an hour and a half to allow you to stretch, walk around, go to the restroom. I just think it's just nice to take a little break in the middle of the streams. This one's running a bit longer, by the way, because we missed Fridays due to a birthday party. So I'm trying to get a little extra time in on KOTOR. So we'll take a short break. Please get up, get some nummies, and stretch. Make sure you stretch. Get your blood flowing again if you've been sitting for a while. I know some of you might be like laying down cozy and comfy, but you can always stretch even if you're laying down. So I will be right back. Oops. I was gone long enough for that to happen. Well, thank you all for being patient with me. I hope everybody else had a nice little break. Got themselves cozy and some snacks. Oh, I look like I have a persuade option. Oh, I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me. You have no place here. Let's see if I can't persuade them. I won't be this patient for long. Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? Is your kind outsider, not mine? We see him from time to time. We leave him alone. He has our respect because he has braved the land alone. Sometimes he helps lone travelers. He is crazy, though. Our finest warriors hunt the Shadowlands in groups. Yet he lives there alone. Avoid him. Madness is to be feared. How long has he been down there? Thank you, John, for the lurk, friend. I hope your night is going well. For those of you who don't know John, and if you'd like to see Legend of Dragoon, I always like to give John a shout out because they're doing something very brave. They're doing a no-hill run in Legend of Dragoon. They did take a bit of a break to do some Pokemon. Thank you, Bruno, for cleaning those gears. I gotta remind myself today after stream, I've got to write down all the gears that were cleaned. And the firsts. Remember, we're doing a contest. To anybody who's new in the chat, I'm doing a monthly contest. I'm going to see at the end of the month who cleaned the most gears and claimed the most firsts. Was Penga helping? Oh, that's adorable. Well, please tell Panga I said thank you. It's much appreciated. I love those shiny gears. Let me find... I saw something, by the way, and I've got to show it off now, because I saw you added... Ahaha. I found it. I just saw that. I put out a ping because I want to play a board game tonight. Oh, okay, John. Are you playing it on stream, or did you just want to play in the Discord? Because we could do that after the stream. The Sleepy Panga? I saw that, Bruno, and I was so happy. I was like, that's a cute emote. I often have need of a sleepy emote. You have Monopoly and Game of Life. Oh, geez. Wonder how long Monopoly takes to play digitally. I do like those. Game of Life is also an interesting one. I haven't played it in a long time. Many years. It's impossible to know how many. A decade? 2? Perhaps he can answer your questions. Or kill you. Oh, jeez. I already know that. What do you think of Chundar? That might be important. He's our chieftain. We'll obey. That is our way. Whether I trust what he says or not doesn't matter. In time, someone will replace him. For better or worse. I don't know. That will be for Becca to decide. Who's Becca? Becca was our greatest warrior. His ancient sword is the tool of our ascension, the mark of a chieftain. Chundar no longer displays it, not since he took the role of chieftain years ago. If someone else could produce it... mere child, this is foolishness. That's what we need. We need that sword. I used the speed die option that makes it go a lot faster. Interesting. Well, John, you're more than welcome to use the Discord stream. I have a room set up in the Discord that you can use if you want to have people on the mic with you. Could a blood relative of Chundar challenge him? It would take Becca's blade for that to happen. Chundar is the last member of his family. There were others, but they were marked with madness. We don't speak their names. They're without honor. I will leave you now. Yes, go. And don't expect a friendly welcome if you return. This world is my home, not yours. Alright. Well, at least we did get info. Crazy a little bit here. I'll make us a little save, because we've managed to get a lot of information up to this point. Okay, there we go. Nothing back there. So far, the path down seems to be, well, following the path down, so we'll just keep going. What's this? I don't know if I need the bowcaster. Okay, that must be the elevator. Ooh. So I believe when we talk to them, we're going to be lowered into a basket and go down. Make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. Oh boy, here we go. We're going to go to the floor, the place where all the weird stuff is. Chundar has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Growwoken is what I am called. Walk with care, only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are barely tolerated insult. I have a few questions, Gurukhan, if you'd humor me. Oh, Chundar said nothing of answering your questions. Be brief. Has anyone else been allowed down recently? A few like you are in the Shadowlands, given permission by Chundar. I don't know why, only Wookiees should be allowed. The journeys of my people are very personal. I won't speak of them to an outsider. Well, if you tell me, I can show proper respect. Well, you asked very respectfully. Outsiders never do that. I suppose I can mention some of us have entered the Shadowlands. Latest was Roar. He has not returned in many days. He may have died below, but he was strong and able. Many have died recently. Chundar believes one of our own is below, mad, crazed, killing all. I do not know. We find no bodies to examine. The Shadowlands claim them, I am sure. I want to understand why the Wookiees revere the Shadowlands. Ooh. You can't. You must live here to understand, to see harmony in the danger. I waste my breath on you. Well, I think that's the information we... How dangerous is it, though? We already kind of know, but I'll see what they say. Those that walk the Shadowlands do so at their own risk. Tested bravery among my people, a respected feat. Well, maybe they'll respect me when I come back. But you come here like Zerka with strange weapons. So much more than we have, yet you still fear? You're pathetic. You will get no warnings from me. Prove your worth to us and yourself. I asked him about Zerka on accident, but that works. They've made Chundar strong, so we are all stronger. They would not survive the Shadowlands as a true Wookiee. They're not worthy to be here, but Chundar wills it. Alright, unlock it and lower me down. The descent is long. Be still, or we will attract Unwelcome visitors. Oh, that's creepy. Look. I'm guessing this takes a long time. What, maybe an hour? I don't know. You could tell that's a very, very long way down. Do I work tonight? I am supposed to. I have some paperwork to fill out. I don't believe there's any trucks. All of them came in yesterday. I tried to set it up so I'd have a little extra time to stream tonight to try and make up for the fact I missed Friday's KOTOR event. Am I on active quests? No, I'm not. I goofed. I need to go to active quests. Ah, here we go. Chieftain in need. Yes, Groken has delivered to the Shadowlands. You can begin your search. Okay, creepy land it is. Oh, they're actually hurt. I can't kill them either. Okay. I'm not ready. I'll come back later. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any other little dialogue there. Geez, it would have been nice to have a map of some sorts. Who knows what we're gonna... Oh, I saw something moving in the distance. Attach. I don't know what that is. That's... Aye! Not these things again. I'll keep them busy. Maybe. Good, those two handled that one. Ooh. Okay, well, we split our team pretty well in that. I hear more stuff, though. Ooh, was that a named weapon? The sound might need to be restarted again, but I did find... I found something. New items. It was a named weapon? I don't see it, though. There it is. Sebek Tristal Mark III. No, I guess it's not named. Zabak killed many pirates who attempting to seize shipments of these weapons and sold them on the black market anyway. It's not a matter of where they end up, but who gets paid. It's a good pistol, I think. Alright, we do have a decent collection of equipment back. Oh, there's somebody in trouble. A Jedi who's fending off a lot of things. I don't remember any other Jedi being here. Well, he handled himself well.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch it. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Jolie Bindo? Those fellow Jedi? At least it seems like they're Jedi and they're not attacking me, so I guess that's, I think they're Jedi? Use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Interesting. It seems we've met a new friend, but this place is so dangerous, I suppose we should take any help that we can get. I'll try to keep an eye out for loot. I don't want to lose them, though. They're over there. Yay, lovely grenades. I need those for boss fights. Oh, they have like a Yoda camp. I immediately just thought of like, whoa, something followed us? Ooh. Alright. Johnny took care of herself. I don't know. I guess that followed us over here.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Interesting. I didn't expect to find somebody here, but we have now found someone. No, I want to hear. Yes, I feel there's much you could tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
I do need some information on the problems of Kashyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
Have you seen a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
What do you know of Chundar?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
Wait, he says be brief, but he's the one that told me he could help me. Well, I want to ask about you.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
Well, I respect them already. Jolie! But you use the lightsaber in battle. You are a Jedi?
I follow the Jedi way and I command the Force, yes. I suppose that makes me as much a Jedi as anyone, but what of it? Why should being what I am compel me to entertain others with tales of the good old days, huh? I've seen my share of the dark and the light. Frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
It's kind of nice to meet a Jedi who isn't all hung up on this light side, dark side stuff. Gets pretty tiring, you know?
Perhaps you'll be of some assistance to me after all. Let us discuss what you came here for.
Alright, I'm not supposed to reveal about the star maps, but I think they're a fellow Jedi, so have you any knowledge of the star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that, I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few people don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map. Kashyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine.
Oh, jeez.
The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here. But it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Oh, so the trees came from someplace else as well, so this world was seeded. Can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Well, I'm honored to have someone of your experience help. I thought they'd say that.
I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Oh, okay. Where are they, and how many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
By the way, where can I share videos in our Discord? It's a video of HK47 ASMR. Memes, pics. Oh, if it's funny, you could put it in the memes and pictures section. Otherwise, you could put it in the, I guess, the links and things. I guess I need to make a video section. I've had that asked before. Pics and stuff is kind of our do-all for anything that you want to share on the internet. So yeah, you can either put it in memes or humor. Pics and stuff is a good place for it. However you wish to class it. Generally speaking, in the chat, I don't mind where you guys share things, as long as it's close enough. For dinner, I'm making burgers with sourdough buns. Oh, that sounds really good. It's like hamburger buns. Or not, I know what I was thinking. Pretzel. Have you ever had those, John? I love the pretzel buns. Oh, they're expensive, but they're very good. I'm curious, though. Why not get rid of them himself?
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I can get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is.
Well, we might be able to do this.
They don't respect this place. They are butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
He wants the kids off his lawn. Well, I'll try to learn from this humble task.
Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
I'll look into it then.
Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoo! Shoo!
I have a lot of respect for this person. Okay. So we have to go to the far northeast, and we have a quest. And, strangely enough, for once, it's a non-violent quest. So finally, maybe I get to put my talking skills to good use. Jolie's request. He wants you to remove a group of Circa poachers. Right. So we'll have to go back, up and around, it looks like. There's a few bad creatures over here. When I worked at Sonic, we had pretzel hot dog buns. Oh, I love, like, pretzel dough for sandwiches and things. So good. I had bagels one time that were like a pretzel bagel. It was really good. Well, I can't go north without dealing with these things, sadly. Wookiee corpse. Why did it target the wrong thing? Alright, at least we made that quick and painless for everything. There we go. Now, where was this Wookiee thing here? I want to check that. A slaver contract bowcaster. Bowcaster bolt casings. What is that contract? That might give me some information. You found the corpse of the Wookiee called Aurora in the Shadowlands. A datapad revealing that he dealt with the slavers was on the body, as well as the bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs to whoever killed him. This datapad card contains a contract to trade weapons for slaves, manifest of goods already delivered. It would seem that Aurora had sold a number of Wookiees previously and intended to do so again. By himself? Ah. Pretzel hot dog buns? I imagine that would be really crunchy. Sort of. The exterior is kind of like a pretzel texture, but it's still bread. So it's malleable, and you can put the hot dogs in there, and it tastes pretty good. These things seem innocent, so I'll try to avoid them. Alright. There's the little group. I really don't want to mess this up because I'd like Jolie to join me, and I'd like to do it non-violent. I try to save before talking things because I know, like, on Tatooine there's a couple glitches with talking, so let's see what we can come up. Ooh! They do have mines. Hold on. I think with a stealth belt, she has high enough stealth to get by. I really don't want to trigger anything here. And the NPCs have a really bad habit of running into the mines. So we'll disable those out of our way and scout for anything else. Let's see, there's... Okay, the commander's up front. They've got some sonic devices, probably for capturing. There are a couple guards, about 5 of them, I think, with a robot. No more landmines, it looks like, on this side.
Yes, I'm here.
I've never heard of that before. Oh, they're very good. If you ever have a chance, Viv, to eat pretzel, hot dog, or hamburger buns, highly recommend it. Very tasty. Alright, let's see if we can get through this.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Chindar's giving me permission to be here.
He's got no authority. I'm with Zerka Corporation. He's just some pet we keep so the locals stay in line. As long as you don't get in my way, you can wander. I've got a job to do.
Should we just go right to it and say, what if I want you to leave the Shadowlands? We'll try this direct approach because it's early on and I could reload if I need to.
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and have bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie running through you is nothing. If you made it this far, you know a fair bit already. What would I be able to tell you?
Are you part of a slaving operation?
What? No, I don't do much of that. It's too much of a headache. I'm in the business of harvesting animals. Some of the more exotic species have organs that can be removed and put to some surprising applications. Talk to me about work, and maybe I'll tell you more.
Okay, so...
Good. I'm not down.
Getting this person to leave is going to... I need to think outside the box. I can't just use words. There has to be... Poachers, you learn that the camp is protected by hostile creatures by sonic emitters. Each emitter is assigned a circuit guard to watch over. The officer in charge also said that has enough guards he would stay. It might be possible to persuade or bribe the guards into helping shut down the protective field the emitters produce. Another option might be to try and convince the guards to leave, although that would likely require force manipulation. I don't know, chat. What do you think I should do? We're trying for a non-violent solution. If I could get enough of the guards to leave, he'd just get hopeless and probably leave. Toasted buns, burgers on cheese on them, ketchup, pickles, honey mustard. Ooh, that sounds so good, John. You're making me very hungry. Start a workers' union? Oh, I like your thinking, Viv. I think I am wearing all the gear that I can to help with persuasion. Yeah. I don't think I've got anything else that helps, so let's see.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
Oh, I'd rather ask you. Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
This is a dangerous place. Could I persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders.
Okay. So without the ability that I have to persuade them to leave, probably won't happen. I might be able to make a nuisance for them, though.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here. Why am I? I'm just a guard.
I just need to see if there's... I think they all have the standard...
No more danger. I'm not... They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
So only the emitters are keeping you here?
Whatever. I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. I never said anything.
Okay, this one gave me a code. So some of them you can convince, and some you can't, I think. I got a code for that one. Maybe this other one gives you a code too if you take that other dialogue.
You want anything, you'll have to...
Let's skip through this part because we already did that. But let's talk about the emitter.
What do you want to know about that? It's just one.
So if someone shut them down, you could leave. They admitted it. They don't like being here. My talking is working. That's good because that's what we put all our points into.
Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. I never said anything.
I think I should collect all the codes first and then do it. Boy, those creatures are very annoying. All you got to do is go up to one of the workers and be like, hey, our commander has a dental care plan paid by the company, but do we? And from there, a riot will ensue. Everyone cares about good dental care. Well, Viv, that's what's happening when we use the persuade option. We're telling them that their commander's not giving them very good dental care. We're selling them on our corporation, which is called Jedi Inc.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I just wanted to know about that that emitter over there.
Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of...
Do you have the codes for it?
What do you want to know about that? It's just one of 5 or so
But,
sonic emitters detecting the camp.
and see, this is where it starts, right here. This is my headcanon, yeah, that's what we're doing. It says persuade, but does your commander offer you full dental care? No, but we do.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter. Enough of those emitters.
Okay, we've got 3 of them.
You want anything, you'll have... Why am I here? I'm just a...
Let's see if we can keep doing this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll save you guys the speech here because it's all exactly the same.
Why am I... I'm just a... What do you want to know? I don't like being... Enough of those...
Okay, let's get to safety.
Huh?
Get him HK-47.
Your wish?
Yeah?
I'm just taking a guess that if they see me tampering with these, they'll get mad, so maybe not. Oh, maybe they don't, because I uncloaked doing that.
No one's gonna see this.
Y'all don't notice me coming in here, right? Oh, we only needed 2 of them? Okay, let's help them destroy that. I don't want them to get hurt.
Run! Run!
Oh, never mind. They're just running. Well, that went better than I thought.
What is it?
What?
Hey, I could take all their stuff now, right? Added bonus to the quest. We'll just go ahead and yoink all this. Oh, that one's locked.
On it.
My skill's too low. Hers might not be, though. Most of the chests aren't that bad. Ooh.
Gotcha.
I'd like it if I got XP for each of those. Alright. Cage. No rubble or anything in here. No, I think that was it. There is a frag mine. I'll get that. Whoa. All of these are good money. I feel like he'd be a really good dentist. If you ever see a Little Shop of Horrors, you'd know why. Oh, jeez. I saw that movie ages ago. I think it scared me, if I remember right. Okay, I preemptively cleared that. I think we can go back to Jolie.
Your wish?
What?
This place is so dangerous. I don't really want to fight that thing that looked like a mini Rancor. It might be around here, though. If I do have to fight it, I will. It's probably just going to use up all my grenades again. And then I think that will do it for this evening. I don't want to go too much further. This will be a good stop off, I think. All this talk of food is making me hungry. There we go. See if that did it for them.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
I have made certain poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
Well, there's nothing to gain by killing them.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
You help me find the star map now?
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Circa repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers.
Oh, geez.
And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Okay, so we have to take Jolie. He is a consular, which is what I am, so we still need a close combatant. Probably going to have to stick with Juhani. We'll be a Jedi team for a bit. That was so weird. 2 places at once? Wow, that was a Jedi mind trick. Wow. That got me on that one. Okay. I think I will save here in this nice... Well, it's not nice. We're in the Shadowlands, but this is as safe as it gets. We did a good job. We saved everything there. Made good progress on the story. So when we resume, which will be on Friday evening, I hope, if nothing interrupts us, we should be able to resume the progress that we need. On Friday night at 5 p.m. will be the next time that I'm playing KOTOR, if you're looking forward to that. The next stream will be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., and it will be the continuation of Final Fantasy VIII, if you're looking forward to that. Anyone that wanted a Discord invite, if you didn't get it, there's the invite again. Oh, thank you for being here, Viv and Alien J-Rod and everyone. Thank you all for the raids, for hanging out with me while we did our little storyline night for Star Wars. I very much so enjoy showing everyone this game. The whole reason I play it is, well, like with most of the games, I enjoy telling a good tale and a good story. And hanging out with you is the reason I do this. So, the story is a nice backdrop for us to gather, kind of like a, campfire or the old days sitting around in a living room and discussing the tales that we were being told as kids. But I do thank you all for being here and hanging out with me. It was a lovely evening. We even had an anonymous tipster. I do thank you, Anonymous, if you're still there hanging around. Thank you again. It was much appreciated. Thank you all for the resubs. It was a lovely evening. I had so much fun tonight. We had so many memories shared. Thank you for cleaning those gears, Viv. It was a good idea. You get on the list today. I'll be sure to write down all the gears cleaned for the day, and the firsts that were claimed. Make sure you tell everybody that I'm doing that. I don't know what the reward's going to be. Worst come, worst serve. It'll probably be a game on Steam. But I'm going to give out a first, second, and third place rewards at the end of the month to whoever cleans the most gears. Let me get our raid messages up and I'll poke around on Twitch and see who's up. I am sure some of our friends are streaming. Typically around 8 o'clock, there's actually quite a few people streaming. I don't normally make it this long. Let's see if we can continue our vibes. Maybe I could find something that's set in a nice sci-fi realm, or somebody else is telling a good story. My friend Cyril is playing Tomb Raider. Smiley Fusion is having a just chatting. I don't know. That might just be... She just came back, actually, from a hiatus. They're playing horror games. I tend to avoid that when they're playing those. I don't need to do that. My friend Fruity is playing Psychonauts. It's a new month. I haven't rated them for the month. How long has Fruity been going? If you've been here long enough on our channel, you know how much I love Fruity. Oh, about 2 hours. they'll probably be going a little longer, and then I bet you they'll raid out to another friend. So yes, I think we're going to go and see, because I like Psychonauts. I need to eat some food. Thank you for reposting the raid message there. That just reminded me I need to copy it. I always forget to do that. Yeah, no, that's not a problem. I'm glad to have it reposted. Thank you all again for being here. Everyone, have a safe and lovely night. Enjoy yourself over here at the Fruitiest of Spruces. They're a wonderful person, by the way. They're so funny, and they love playing video games. So at the end credits, we will go over there. Have a lovely and wonderful night.